In this lesson, we will make the necessary preparations before starting the installation. If you are using a physical device, you need to configure your VLANs on the physical switch. Since we are going to install virtual firewall in lab environment, we need to create VLAN groups on ESXi. I have created VLAN groups before. Now let me show you which VLAN groups I created. After that, let's start our setup. Let's go to the Network tab from here. When we come to the Network tab, you can see the VLAN groups that I have created before. We will use the 192.168.10.0 subnet in VLAN 10 here. We will take our management port in our Istanbul firewall to this VLAN, and we will use our WAN port in VLAN 200, so we will use 44.34.0.0 subnet in this port. We will use 192.168.20.0 anchor subnet in VLAN 20. In VLAN 16, we will use 172.16.0.0 subnet. We will also use the 10.1.0.0 DMZ subnet in VLAN 100 here. We also have a trunk port. We will connect this trunk port to our firewall when we deal with the sub-interface issue. Let me show you how we created the trunk port. Let's right-click on it and say Edit. You can assign a VLAN number between 1 and 4094 to a port. If you type 4095 when you create that port group, this port becomes trunk port. As you can see here, the VLAN ID section says 4095. When you connect this trunk port to the firewall, all VLANs pass through this port. On the firewall side, you can use this interface by creating sub-interfaces. Now I think we've done the VLAN configurations and I'm getting to the setup phase. See you in our next lesson.